let's start now with So, good morning. How are you?
We're fine now.
So, before that, so let's check the attendance. So, how are you blessed?
Yes, ma'am.
11, immediately. So, bakit maraming absent ngayon?
Hindi ko lang alam, ma'am. May dalawang kulang.
Seems like visited sa class. So, now, mag-review na tayo. So, what was our last topic or meron ba kayong alam sa figures of speech? Yes, Harold.
Yun po sa, simile and
So, yes, very good, Harold. Simile and metaphor is part of figure of speech. So, now, meron lang akong konting palim. Sino gusto kong maglaro ng game? So, ang game natin ngayon is all about, magbibigay lang kayo ng mga alam na idiomatic expressions para minanap kayo. Yeah.
the sun smile. Hindi ba expression?
Idiomatic expression, behavior.
A cup of tea. Raining cats and dogs.
So, very good, Harold. So, our topic for today is all about idiomatic expressions. So, idiomatic expression or idiom in short is number of words which when taken together have a meaning different from the individual meanings of each word. It is an expression, word, a phrase, or sentence that does not mean what it says literally. So, pag sinabi natin idiomatic expressions is ito yung mga words or phrases na different siya, may different meaning siya, hindi siya literal na pag sinabi natin gaya ng sinabi natin ng Harold, it's literal in God. So, hindi literal na umuulan ng aso at pusa. So, ibig sabihin nun is meron siyang hidden word doon sa sinabi niya it's raining cats and dogs. So, yung idiomatic expression, in short lang naman is idiom. So, yun nga, number of words. Pag pinagsama mo siya is different siya sa literary meaning niya. Hindi siya parang connotation, pero siyang different meaning. Hindi siya ka-literal na pag sinabi mo na cup of tea is talaga cup of tea or baso na merong tea. So, that's it. Let's take a look in these examples. So, cause an R and a leg. So, NID kung ano ibig sabihin ng cause an R and a leg.
Injured?
Injured? No. So, cause an arm and leg is very expensive. Kasi pag sinabi natin na injured is that's the literary meaning. So, very expensive. It costs an arm and a leg. So, another example is once in a blue moon. So, pag sinabi natin once in a blue moon is it means to say that something that happens very rarely. Ibig sabihin, madalas na siya nangyari or mangyari, kaya siya once in a blue moon. Another example is cut corner. Pag sinabi natin cut corner is hindi literal na hahatiin yung corner. Ang ibig sabihin mo is something is like badly perceived man. Ibig sabihin, parang natitig ka. Kung ang budget mo is for example 100, nagkat ka ng budget mo na 50. So, yun yung cut corner. So, these are the examples of idiomatic expressions. But, meron tayong different types and different types of idiomatic expressions. So, yung mga types ng idiomatic expressions is this. So, una is, we have different types of idioms. Number one is number and type idioms. So, yung unang examples natin is to kill 2 birds and 1 stone. So,
You're hitting,
yes, yung parang hitting
one, parang for two purpose na sa isang skip na pala.
Yes.
Well, one.
So, ang meaning niyan is to accomplish two things with only one effort. Ibig sabihin, sa isang effort or sa isang oras is nagawa mo na yung mga bagay-bagay. Parang multitasking ka. Killing two birds and one stone. Pero meron din kung another thing yung sinasabi niya, which is hitting two birds and one stone. Ibig sabihin, multitasking ka, kaya mo sabay-sabayin yung mga bagay-bagay. So, another one is two-timer. So, yung may mga jowa dito, so two-timer. Di ba madalas narinig natin ito na two-timer siya. So,
Untrustworthy.
yes, untrustworthy, hindi siya loyal. So, disloyal, ibig sabihin ng timer, hindi ibig sabihin ito na dalawa yung oras na, or dalawa yung oras. So, another one is the cloud nine or seventh state. So, pag sinabi natin cloud nine, is hindi ito yung chocolate. Sinabi natin cloud nine, it is incomparable happiness or ibig sabihin, masaya siya. Walang katumbas yung saya niya. Another is third ball. Hindi ibig sabihin ng third ball is nahulog siya ang tatlong beses. So, it means to say that it is usually pertaining to love affair. Ibig sabihin pag niloko ka, pwede kong sabihin na anong dahilan, yes, anong dahilan bakit may naghiwalay? Third ball. Ibig sabihin, love affair. So, another one is, meron din tayong tinatawag na color idioms. So, yung color idioms naman is, for example, ito is red house. So, yung color dito is red. So, ibig sabihin nun is house of prostitutes. So, pag narinig natin yung red house, ang isip agad natin, house of prostitutes, kasi nga yung word na red. So, another one is to be born with silver spoon in one's mouth. Kaya siya color kasi nga yung silver. Ang ibig sabihin nun is to be born in rich, influential family. Diba, lagi naman natin yung narinig yung, to be born with silver spoon. Sabi niya, pag sa Tagalog is, swerte mo kasi pinanganak kang maging kong kutsara sa bunganga mo. So, yung sabihin mayaman ka, or pinanganak ng mayaman. Yes. Another one is golden age. So, period of prosperity or progress. Ibig sabihin, yung golden age is nagkaroon ng progress. So, another one is, kung natataka kayo kung bakit yung to kill two birds in one stone is number and time idioms is, una is two birds, two. Tapos in one stone, yung sabihin, isang beses lang. And same goes with the two-timer, two and then timer. So, that's all our topic for today. It's all about idioms and there are different types of idioms which is the color idioms, number idioms, time idioms. So, bakit nga ba, for our summary or conclusions, bakit nga ba mahalaga idiomatic expression? First is, it enhances the text. Pag ginamit kasi natin yung idiomatic expression is mas napapaganda natin yung isang sinulat natin or yung isang text. And another is, pwede natin yung magamit as secret code kung ano yung gusto natin sabihin. So, yun yung importance ng idiomatic expression. So, para malaman ko na talagang nakinig kayo is, magbibigay lang ko ng two na idiomatic expression and then i-explain nyo lang kung ano yun. It's raining cats and dogs.
Malakas po na magulan.
Yes. Pag raining cats and dogs is, it's heavy. Kaya pag sinabi nila sa inyo na magdala ka ng tayo kasi it's raining cats and dogs. Ibig sabihin, umuulan. So, another one is yung yung kanina. So, it costs an arms and a leg.
Very expensive no?
Yes, very expensive. So, pag sinabi na natin mo na, huwag kang bibili niyan because it costs an arms and a legs. Hindi literally na nagkukos mo ng arms and legs or bukot mo yung arms or legs mo. So, it means na masyado siyang mahal. So, thank you for listening this day. So, nakikita ko na talagang nakinig kayo and for your assignment is search for more idiomatic expression para mas mahasa pa yung exam. And that's all our topic for today. So, thank you class.